Hello Internet World, welcome to my review of the Majority Audio Teton Plus. This is a really cool value for money soundbar with wireless subwoofer. It was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm purely sharing with you my experience of this so that you can make an informed buying decision. Now what you're currently seeing is the box contents. I want to run through the contents first and then I'll get on to the audio quality and some of the features. So first of all, we've got this wireless subwoofer. It's a really nice casing to this. It's made of wood with a very nice coating. It's a wireless sub, and as such it means that you're going to be able to place this very easily because you haven't got to worry about running wires to it. And then just behind the sub, if I just push this out of the way a little bit, you'll see the soundbar at the back. We'll obviously be taking a look at that in a short while. We get a 3-year extended warranty with the product. We also get a user manual included with the product as well. And then we get 2 power supplies. Now they're more or less identical. One of them's marked for the subwoofer, one is marked for the soundbar, and it's a 3-pin UK plug on it with a barrel type connector on this end here. Now on the back of the soundbar there are some keyhole mounts, and that allows you to mount the soundbar to a wall if you want to. They do provide wall plugs and screws to enable you to do that. We also get a couple of cables. So we have got some RCA stereo phono cables. We've also got a 3.5mm to 3.5mm cable as well. And then we get a really nice remote control. This has got all the buttons you're going to need on it to operate the system, and it's just really nicely designed. And they also include the batteries for the remote, so 2 AAA batteries for the remote control. So now let's take a closer look at the soundbar, which is the main part of this system. So I'm sure you'll agree that the front of the soundbar looks fantastic with a really nice grille. It sits at a nice angle underneath your TV. Now if you want to wall mount it, as I mentioned earlier, there are metal keyhole mounts on the back. You can see one just here, and that allows you just to mount directly to the wall. And then we've got really good connectivity. Apart from Bluetooth, which allows you to connect your smartphone, for example, to this wirelessly, we have also got wired connections, of course. We have got USB just here. We've also got HDMI ARC, perfect for connecting to your TV. Now I connected during my test via the optical input to the optical output on my TV, and that worked fabulously. It was really very good indeed. And then we've also got some older phono type RCA stereo connectors as well, which is very useful to have on a sub like this. And then we've got the input for that power supply that I showed you earlier. Now you can of course control this via the remote control, but if you haven't got the remote control, you've still got some buttons on the end here. These are really nice. I like the fact we've got physical controls as well. So we've got a power button, an input button so you can switch around the various inputs. We've got volume up and down and the Bluetooth pairing button. We've also got the 3.5mm auxiliary input on the side, nice and easy to reach. So if you want to plug something in hardwired just temporarily, this is the ideal placement for the aux in port. Majority always do a fantastic job on their products, and this is no exception. We've got that awesome wireless subwoofer and then a really substantial Bluetooth or wired connectivity soundbar. In combination, these two sound absolutely fantastic, and connected via optical on my TV, the sound was brilliant. Such a big upgrade from the built-in speakers. And then connected via HDMI ARC, well, that adds an extra dimension to the connectivity and really lends itself to so many different use case scenarios. When you buy a TV, normally the sound is mediocre at best. If you add on something like this, the Teton Plus really does improve your enjoyment of especially movies, but all programming on your TV. It's a great value for money proposition, and I can highly recommend it. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description, and I'll see you in another video very soon.